We are getting primed and ready for Game 2. And the home floor for the series tonight in Boston, as the Celtics will be playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, they managed to steal Game 1 and now can take a commanding lead in the series with another win tonight. They're trying to seize control. First game, a bit of a surprise to some. Kenny, with a road win already happening this early, how does that impact the rest of the series?
Oof. There were a lot of surprises on both ends in that first game, but, you know, it's going to be a wild series. I just think that the first game and the way it played out makes fun, so hold on to your seats.
When you're at this level in the finals playing at home, really doesn't mean as much because both teams are elite. This is still just Game 2, but they don't stay hungry. They can easily find themselves down 2-1. Stay hungry equals win the postseason. Dr. O'Neal.
Wow, I'm going to write that one down. Thanks for joining us as we go to courtside. What do you want, Kevin? Hungry equals wins. Kevin?
All right, everyone, welcome to Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Let's check my mic. Mic check 1, 2. All right, we should be good. I'm hoping. Oh, God, I'm hoping. Here we go. Welcome to Garnopolis Gaming, and welcome to Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Oklahoma City Thunder are going to face off in Boston, Massachusetts against the Boston Celtics. They both seem to have Kendrick Perkins as their starting center, so we're going to sub in P.J. Brown like we did for Game 1. Sorry about that. Probably a little too loud. Let's get this party started, shall we?
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Boston Celtics.
All right, better. I can see myself. I can see myself.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Baca is out there with Perkins. That's Durant. Then it's Harden. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And it's blocked by
Brown with the block on Harden. As we all well know, as everyone in the world that saw, started a stream earlier. And Brown got a block on Westbrook to start. Now Brown gets the block on Harden to start. Of course, there were some mishaps, and I had to go do a little meditation sesh. I didn't realize I was running late to actually, it was on time, but just didn't realize how much time had passed. Why am I explaining all this? Let's play ball. What the fuck? Game 2, NBA Finals. P.J. Brown with the block on Harden. And it was an interesting start to that first quarter when I initially was playing previously. So I think maybe that's, it was definitely an interesting start. It started to go south.
Ball's not loose, and the officials into the backcourt violation. Very careful there.
Love to see it. We're going to let the game speak for itself, guys.
Rondo against Westbrook. Rondo drives in. Perkins with the block.
Perkins stayed right there with it. With
Outside Westbrook unloads. Misses off the left eye.
Well, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Really drove right to him.
Block against Pierce. Rondo kicks to Allen. Over Harden. Allen's shot is off. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Well, you love seeing Westbrook fire with confidence from the mid-range. This guy knows he can consistently make those shots.
Outside Rondo. Here's Brown. Outside for Rondo. Allen up top, guarded by Harden. 5 on the clock. Tries again, and Allen with the layup.
I don't even like this. I don't like.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Here's Westbrook. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Westbrook. Here's Perkins, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
All right. Okay.
Second chance.
It's all good.
Come from extreme effort on the offensive glass. Case in point there.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night. And Perkins no good on that one. Now Pierce.
I just feel like the broadcasting is not even up, but I'm pretty sure it's at 100%. So let's check that out, because that's kind of getting frustrating. I can't hear the commentary. Okay.
To the inside, and he banks in the layup. Garnett's got his first basket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that.
The music sucks, I think. It's just fucking annoying. After a while, it's like the same shit over and over again. It sucks.
With that setup.
All right, let's get back into it. I want music, but I just don't know what to play. So we're gonna go no music, I guess. No music. I've got like the music and basketball just goes together so well, but I got to play something royalty free for the stream as well. So it's like, and then what I typically like to do is do like some sort of retro wave. Kind of thing, or like I don't like synthwave. It's not for me. But like more like retro or like some sort of like 80s style. You know, just go search some 80s style royalty-free 80s music compilation. Yeah, I'm gonna gotta find something because it just works. I'm not about to play jazz though. All the basketball players, jazz is so much like jazz, you know, so much jazz. I mean, like I do 100% get it, and especially for the time, the player that initially referenced it as jazz, NBA player who first called basketball like jazz. The first one who did it. It's not the first one who did it. It was not Karl Malone. That's the first one, was it? Wayman Tisdale, an NBA player and smooth jazz guitarist. Yeah, it's not Karl Malone. It's Wayman Tisdale. Wayman Tisdale. He played in the NBA? Yeah, absolutely did. So, yeah, Wayman Tisdale for you. is like Jazz. But many players since then have also parroted that, you know, and parroted maybe the wrong word, but you know what I'm saying. Shared that opinion. Okay, dog. Why don't you just... Beast techno, maybe? That can be crazy. Oh, this is separate. Yeah, I mean, let's see how this goes. All right, here we go.
Outside Westbrook, and there's the pass to Durant. 14 feet away, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, you love how Ibaka goes right up with the shot, doesn't hesitate for a second off the catch.
Here's Ron.
There we go.
Screen.
Got a piece of it. Westbrook with it. And first time of the game call for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just hit the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
No jump ball.
Sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Now Durant, just 5 on the clock. A three.
Get out there on Durant. Oh.
Nice assist from Westbrook. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Way too much space for Durant. Way too much space, way too much time.
Rondo against Westbrook. Rondo drives in.
I don't know what P.J. Brown is doing, flashing to the corner. Like
outside Pierce. That one doesn't drop. Durant with some nice D. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City.
Because KG can actually hit a three.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the point.
In that scenario, so that's what we'll do.
To the line.
Boy, Kevin Durant gets a quick first step, and he puts the defense in a tough... spot, and he picks up the foul.
The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. Durant hits them both.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Pierce against Durant. Pierce dishes to Garnett. It's stolen by Ibaka. Down low. And the dunk by Westbrook.
How about the high-flying antics of Russell Westbrook? The alley-oop. My goodness, that's pretty.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Pupper Heaven, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Garnett. Round the basket.
I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I already messed myself up. Switching these two guys messed me up.
Missing. The Thunder leading by 7. Durant for 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high field goal percentage.
What are we doing? Well, the fifth player in NBA history to allow more than 50,000 minutes.
What is this game
still getting it done inside.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8 and finished off by Westbrook.
Man, hard to believe. Already they're staring at a double-digit lead, and we've just gotten started.
Boy, they have come out strong. They've controlled the pace, asserted their will. Wow.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
What the hell we're doing? We're still running slice. That's part of the problem. We got to crash the glass.
Celtics trail by 10.
We got to spread the floor. We got to drive to the back.
Here's Rondo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Why weren't we spreading the floor?
His second bucket.
And although not the...
What's going on? Why weren't we spreading the floor? I don't understand. I thought I had set it. I thought I had set it up, but I've started over so many times.
His body inside has a great touch as well around the rim.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Allen's going to be open. Allen's going to drive.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Yes. He had the space. There we go. Here we go. All right. Rondo with a steal. I foresee a steal.
Off that pass.
Here's Westbrook.
Rondo with good defense.
Second shot opportunity. Ibaka, no luck.
Nice.
That's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll limit
drawing a foul. Nice. My music's too loud again. And it's also not good again. Oh, what? Spotify came back on? I thought I quit this. That's like Stranger Things. All right. And honestly, this is too loud. Everything's too loud, and then too quiet again. Am I all right? I can't find like a good volume that I like. What does that mean? Oh shit!
Durant with the steal.
You love that defensive effort right there, showing up.
Here's Westbrook. Ibaka finds Jordan over Allen.
No, are you kidding me? I think Rondo's racking up turnovers right now. 1 turnover? Okay.
And down it falls.
I feel like that's not even... Okay, I think I'm remembering earlier ones from...
And our Hall of Famer David Aldridge had a chance to speak.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Don't lean in.
As well as they've played, he wants to keep his guys from nailing you in game 2.
Okay, they still have Perkins out there. I might put Perkins out when they put Perkins up.
So let's see if they can take another one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Durant in the corner. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 7. Rondo dishes to Pierce.
He better set a clean screen is all I know.
Back to Rondo. He kicks it to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's Durant on the wing. Down low. And Kevin Durant
my
with the slam.
goodness.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is height. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
Boston again missing. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They have a 9-point lead.
And when you build a
making an 11-point lead,
especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right?
How are we not hitting some of these open shots?
And Ibaka slams it in.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
Yeah, easy call.
Boston shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls. And Allen drops them both. And here's Westbrook. He has 6. Over Rondo. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I mean, I was right there.
Ground, so quick into the rise and fire. What a tough cover.
Rondo passes to
Why aren't
Pierce.
you staying outside,
The
Pierce?
Celtics working the ball around now.
What is that shot? Turn the other way.
Really well done there. Just
I don't care that he made it. He turned towards Durant, not away from him.
Now
I feel like I have limited control over that aspect.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by
When I'm
Kevin
down
Durant.
low trying to shoot, I was trying to turn in the other direction.
Rondo against Westbrook.
All right, here we go.
The drive by Rondo.
Get the screen by Brown here. Lift, fire.
They get
Brown with the rebound.
Brown kicks to Rondo. And good that time. Rondo's got it back down to within single digits for Boston.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
For 3, Westbrook hits it from 3-point.
No way. Westbrook with another 3.
Points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
How are you not hitting that, Allen? How?
Despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Harden the pass to Perkins. Westbrook kicks to Durant.
Come on.
Back
Come
to
on.
Westbrook. Clock at 6. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
Rondo looking over the floor. And it's Pierce in the corner. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. He's got 5.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cephalosha's checked
Ibaka
in.
shoving
So it's
Garnett.
11.
Hey, I like it. Pick up another foul, why don't you,
Rondo
Ibaka?
passes to Brown. Rondo dishes to Garnett.
Now that was pretty.
Rising defenders for over 2 decades now. Garnett, yeah, he can still do this.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Westbrook finds Harden. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Rondo against Westbrook. Tipped away. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Here's Allen. And Westbrook.
Are you
pulls it down.
kidding me?
Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No!
Early advantage on the glass.
Kev, you
Come on!
understand his teammate when Russell Westbrook
That's
is starting
crazy.
to find his rhythm, because these guys consistently get him the rock and he delivers.
Rondo passes to Garnett. And the call
That's a
on
foul.
the shot that sends him to the line.
That's a foul.
They get Russell Westbrook. The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
Are you kidding me? Come on, Garnett. What's going on here, guys? Come on. We got to get it together.
Cephalosha kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Harden. Now here's Westbrook, defended by Allen. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, Russell Westbrook has excelled at being a facilitator. You love when he's focused on making his teammates better.
If you're not going to step up, then you can step out.
Tried by Rondo. Here's for three. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Here's Brown. Over Perkins. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge.
Wait, he made it in time. Did he not release in time?
For the Oklahoma City Thunder. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And I mean to say, Jesus help me with the frustrations and
the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2.
let me remain calm and strategize my way to beat the Thunder in game 2 of the NBA Finals here in 2K19 while I stream live to YouTube, playing on a PlayStation 4 connected to Wi-Fi with a microphone. All right. Pollard will inbound to Rondo.
So it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics.
Gonna score here.
A 12-point game. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Harden scanning the floor. Bulls from the top of the key. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
I gotta stop going for the steal there because I'm being made to pay for it.
He's capable of draining any shot anywhere.
2 points, that one goes.
Boy, the score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Outside Westbrook. Harden against Allen. Harden, no good. Celtics trail by 12. It's tipped. Pulls up from the corner. A reverse. A shot's good from Aldrich. Aldrich has got his first basket of the night.
That's a highly efficient finish there by Cole Aldrich.
Unfortunately, coming back is going to take all my attention, and I must turn off my camera.
Low block shot. Inside. Kicks it out to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
But the comeback is inevitable. I will not lose this game. This is my game for the taking, and that is that.
That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
It's stolen by Rondo. And there's the feed to Allen. And so it looks like the Celtics will
I don't know what Allen is doing, not staying behind the three-point line so I can kick it out to him for the open three. I don't know why he wouldn't have done that, especially with the scheme I'm running.
The second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Rondo. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, how about the speed of Rondo there? Just terrific at getting in the lane and finishing at the rim.
Westbrook finds Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Durant.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got 12 in the game.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Westbrook gets to Durant. And
that's all right. There's no doubt about it. They can't
Westbrook's
stop
got 6 assists now in the game.
what I've got coming for him.
The pass to Powell. Rondo against Westbrook. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Cole Aldrich.
And you got to be careful guarding Rondo. Really good at just toying with defenders with that pump fake.
And he can't hit the second. The Thunder leading by 12. To the paint. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking because he can heat up in a hurry?
Rondo against Westbrook. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Here's Rondo.
Ooh, Rondo with the dunk.
Rondo gets going. The D is in for a long night. You got to prevent him from getting those rhythm looks early on.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 14 points. Over Rondo. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Now here's Rondo. 17 points in the game. Brown down low. He's covered by Westbrook. Brown. Good.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
Now here's Westbrook. 19 points in the game. Cook gets to Westbrook. There's the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Rondo with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Allen to the middle. Celtics passing it around. Here's against Cephalosha. 5 to shoot. Here's attacking. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Celtics have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. First one falls for him. Pierce hits 2.
I think it's best to avoid putting this guy at the line if possible, but that's obviously easier said than done.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. It's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Outside, Pierce. Allen kicks to Brown. Here's Pierce. And Aldrich sends it back.
So we see it here. Well, on a per-minute basis, Aldrich has been one of the league's best shot blockers.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Here's Cephalosha. The shot will not fall. And it's Boston the other way. Pierce with it. 9 points in the game so far. That's tipped.
I'd say it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Thunder leading by 6. Durant feeling it out a bit. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, Kevin Durant is now able, because of increased strength and physical ability, able to absorb contact and play through it.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 17. Oh, basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here is Cook. Outside Westbrook. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook. Celtics have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8. Free throw, good. Allen. Austin making some changes. Garnett comes in for Brown. And James Posey subbed in for Paul Pierce. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. Poke loose. Rondo dishes to Allen. From beyond the arc and then some. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They need a timeout. What I tell you?
Interior
We got to focus.
That's been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
All right, here we go. Right back into it.
Ibaka kicks to Sapolosha. Westbrook against Rondo. Here's Aldridge, and he converts the layup.
Ooh, Aldridge making a nice move to the cup there.
That is how you do it. Able to absorb contact and maintain body control. Nicely done by Aldridge.
Very nicely done.
Drives in, right on the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Getting Russell Westbrook with this crossover every time. Got the floor spread. They're not sending help. I'm going to keep abusing it.
Here's Ibaka.
They need to make adjustments.
And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Rondo. And that one drops for him. Rondo's got 21 in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rondo against Westbrook. Trains it from 17 feet out. He's got 21.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Rondo passes to Powell. Garnett kicks to Allen. Back to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Garnett.
Nice put back by Garnett.
Garnett's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion, KG, to the offensive glass.
2 free free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
We get to draw another foul on Westbrook and get Garnett hot. Let's see if he can get on fire with a second make from the line. Perfect. And on fire. What I tell you. Here we go.
Thunder trailing by 3.
Here we go. Came back on. You know what I mean? Let's get that music bumping. All right, feeling good, feeling alive. Here we go. Ooh, that music's hitting. See what I mean? We got some variation. Tommy for a set.
Cook gets to Westbrook. Over Rondo, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand. I'll tell you what.
Rondo.
In the first quarter, and now
Rondo just driving to the cup every time, right side. Or left side, I mean.
Now here is Cephalosha. He's tightly guarded. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Pollard. Pollard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rondo. Garnett trying to...
Woo! They can't stop him.
Rondo's got 25 points.
And Rondo's handle has always been filthy. I mean, almost unguardable when he's pulling off the moves like that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma.
We'll give him a little bit of a break.
Rondo with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, you wonder if with this timeout they're going to shake things up defensively because everything they've thrown at him to this point has not worked. He's on a roll.
Casale is checked in for the Celtics. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. James Harden. He's checked in for Daquan Cook. Stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Westbrook with the block.
Oh my goodness. Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe sends that shot back. My goodness.
Got it, and the Celtics lead has been cut down to just 3 in the
Ooh, but we made it real tough on him, and he's hobbling to get back up. You like to see it.
They had to continue. They've got to get back.
Make it tough on them if they're going to make it.
Oh, here's Allen. He's got 12. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got rebounded.
Even if they're going to make it.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Don't let them just rise and fire. Got to be right there with them. It's okay, Garnett.
I think it's the gritty
okay.
nature of Serge Ibaka's game that earns him these calls. You've got to be careful.
It's okay, Garnett.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Celtics making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Off on that one.
Secret player unlocked, Jamal Crawford. He was not on the 08 Celtics, I hear you saying? Yeah, I know. He's my one secret player. I didn't even mean to put him in. I meant to put in Tony Allen. But don't pull out Jamal Austin or Jamal Crawford. He's got crazy handles. It's like another Rondo. He's got handles for days. You guys know that. Filthy.
So it's the Thunder following the bucket by the Celtics.
Cross you up, get to the cup. He's got a nice shot. He can shoot the 3. Better than Rondo.
And
Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts.
Looks like they're going on a little run here. We got to shut it down now. We got to shut it down now. Come on, Posey. Come on, Posey. Don't give him that space. That was dangerous. Crawford driving in, dude. Crawford. They're gonna be done if I leave Crawford in. That's why I got Tony Allen coming back in. I don't want to make this too easy.
Start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Westbrook. 23 points in the game, and Harden wide open.
Crawford couldn't make it back to challenge Harden's shot there.
And I love seeing Harden.
Somebody missing a defensive rotation.
Position an effective score in that area.
All right, Garnett set me a good screen. Your boy Cassell.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Okay, Cassell's out of here.
Westbrook's got the ball.
We can't afford to leave him in.
This game is all even.
Oh my
Westbrook's got 25 points in the game.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it.
That was a nice shot by Crawford. It's all tied up at half. We got some rest in for some of our players, though. Rondo really leading it for us.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're playing well in spurts and find themselves in a very competitive matchup at both ends of the floor. With a chance to even the series up tonight at 1 game apiece, they have a lot of motivation to play tough in the second half. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority early, getting to the rim, and finishing hard.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. Rajon Rondo has been sensational.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
Well, didn't you get the sense, Greg, that this entire team fed off his energy? His remarkable effort on the defensive end really triggered this.
All right, guys. Let's do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball.
Should I use my real eyes?
It's been fairly even so far. We've got James Posey. Pollard is out there with Garnett. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Allen in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And now here's Durant, the best break opportunity. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. Time call.
All right, that's not how we're going to start that. The half. Sorry, guys. I'm not letting you go on a run. I ain't letting you do nothing. We've had halftime. We've had time to rest. We're pulling out the squad. I'm leaving Pollard in. Pollard's making more of an impact than Brown.
Making some changes. Paul Pierce is checked in for Posey. And Allen subbed in for Tony Allen.
I like you guys to shut this offense down. Let's see. What you got? What you got, KD?
Over Durant.
Oh, God. Paul Pierce has been blocked like 6 times.
And it sets the tone for the entire team.
On offense here on the Celtics. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's Russell's 4th. He's going to have to play careful.
Smart, can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Allen passes to Garnett and stolen by Perkins.
How?
Before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Pollard. Pollard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Come on, Pierce.
That bucket in, and
You're just gonna have to shoot from the outside.
points for Paul Pierce.
They're taking you out inside tonight. I don't know.
Fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Love Westbrook's ability to shoot it off the dribble.
All right, here we go. How about Allen?
Fire. He makes it look easy.
Pierce against Durant. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Pollard. Pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple.
Tough start to the second half. Just 1 for 5. Wow.
Rondo trying to stop him.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
And it's Rondo penetrating.
Go in.
Westbrook with the nice D there.
He does the hard part. Gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
Shoots it up. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Not looking good.
Celtics trail by 5. Rondo passes the Pollard.
You got to do something with this clean screen, Pierce.
14 points for Paul Pierce.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here's Harden. Outside Westbrook. Pierce with the steal. Outside Rondo. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, you can't let Rondo get free in those situations. He's an absolute terror on the fast break.
The finish and the jam by Rajon Rondo.
Rondo, MVP of the game, no doubt. Rondo's been crushing it here.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Got a piece of it. By himself, and then Allen slams it in.
How about the sharp steal and then one out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Yeah, a big change of possession in a tight ball game. We'll see if they've seized the momentum.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
Rondo dishes to Garnett. Pass to Pollard. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Allen kicks to Garnett. Back to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Celtics have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Durant against Pierce. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Boy, what a pretty move. And that's Kevin Durant's forte, right? This guy can find scoring opportunities anywhere.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. Fires from the corner, and the shot goes in. Pierce has got 16 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this, but it's been a nail biter.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists on the night.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pierce for 3. Pollard passes to Pierce. Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Cole Aldridge is checked in for Oklahoma City. Fisher comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Aldridge. Pass basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
The Thunder have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line.
All right, we got to take back the lead. 3-point game, I think.
Here's Rondo. He's got 29 points. And Aldridge sends it back. And they'll keep possession. The shot's good from Pollard.
2-point game.
Pollard's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pierce against Durant. Second chance effort. Allen surveying the D. From deep.
Nice.
The assist from Rondo.
Beautiful. 1-point game in my favor.
This is number 7 for him tonight.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one up from terrible job there by the D.
Now he's Harden. Ibaka outside. Here's Fisher, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Allen inside, guarded by Harden. Rondo finds Garnett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Clearly a foul.
He's off on the first. DJ Brown.
Come on, KG.
And he's good on the second.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Outside Durant. Kicks to Fisher. Back to Durant. Plenty of space. He gets it in there. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter. It's a close game here in Boston. Rondo passes to Pierce. Back to Rondo.
I don't know what happened. I don't know why my controller didn't register that I hit square at all, and I was just sitting there. I saw that, and I'm trying to shoot with Pierce. Nothing.
And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, running offense with that kind of precision, not much anyone can do to stop it.
He always had great instincts defensively. Rondo using that left there to come up with the steal.
Durant attacking, and then Durant with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball? And that one falls for Allen. And Allen drops them both. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Rondo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rondo's got 31 points.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they've been very
taking this game
with
back
the ball
over.
here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And Ibaka gets to Harden over Allen. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Garnett attacking and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game. The free throw drops for Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett. Under trailing by 6. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
At least Paul Pierce didn't pick up a foul.
Kevin Durant in the basket because he will throw it down as he gets near the cup.
Here's Allen. Here's Brown. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And Brown drops them both. And here's Fisher. On the wing, Harden. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, just terrific timing from the power forward Serge Ibaka. He is a sensational leaper.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Well, there have it, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Here we go, here we go.
Fisher against Rondo.
Give me that, give me that.
And again, Boston running the court in transition.
Please finish this one, Garnett. Jeez. What are you doing? Dunk on this fool. It's freaking Derek Fisher. I mean, what are we talking about here? I don't understand. Like, what am I doing wrong? Why are you not dunking on Derek Fisher? It's Derek Fisher. He's not going to throw you off. You dunk on him. Like, I just don't get it. I don't. There must be something I'm doing with my controller that's not activating the dunk, but I'm certainly trying. I'm certainly thought I was. Yeah, I just don't know.
Here's Ibaka over Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, it's clear, guys, that Ibaka has worked on that pump fake. Takes pride in fooling the defense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. He hits the 2nd from the line. Celtics leading by 5. Rondo finds Pierce. Celtics passing it around. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. No good that time. Durant with some nice D. Harden left side. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. It looks a little bit uncomfortable out there.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And here's Fisher. Following the 3 from Ray Allen. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. James Posey's checked in for Boston. Cassell comes in for Rajon Rondo. Tavo Sapolosha is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Harden, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting foul. I mean, he was not in any sort of shooting motion at all.
League in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
Harden hits them both. We've got 1:18 left here in the 3rd quarter. It's Allen with the drive, and it's Allen slamming it down.
That's forceful a finish.
Backcourt!
Considering the deficit in the score.
Here's Sapolosha after the basket by Boston.
Oh my gosh, ref.
6 on the shot clock, and Fisher gets to Durant. On the wing, Harden. The tray. Excellent D there from Allen.
I'll tell you, his touch has been on.
Get off me!
Allen's judgment is starting to
First on Durant.
This will make 5 trips.
Yeah, dude can do no wrong, huh? Get him out of here.
Making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in, and Allen drops them both. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City.
Give me that.
It's a 10-point game. Tigers from 14. That's good from Allen on the assist from Cassell. 32 points for Allen.
Give me that.
From deep 3-point range.
The 2 for practice and the 3. Oh, the 2 to practice and then the 3. Oh man, that was beautiful. That was straight beautiful. We'll give him some free throws, heck.
75% for line, 9 of 12 so far. And he knocks down the first one.
So, Kevin, Russell Westbrook wins the 2017 MVP award. Does he relax and rest on his laurels? Heck no. This guy is just striving for greatness. I love it.
Now Allen with 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Can I get a foul call?
13-point lead.
I guess we did really start getting a lot of foul calls in that third quarter.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket. And
they got to give Paul Pierce the assist of the game because he's having such a terrible game. Let's be real. I mean, come on. He's been blocked like 800 times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Russell Westbrook. Cephalosha is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden, and it's Perkins, and at the 5, home in the paint. Allen passes to Cassell. Allen against Harden, takes the 3. Allen shot is off.
Should have done maybe one more dribble.
Defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And the first one goes.
4 fouls for Garnett. That's not good.
Cephalosha hits both of them. Celtics leading by 11. Rondo dishes to Garnett. Allen outside. Brown outside. Allen kicks to Posey. Back to Allen. Outside for Rondo. Shot clock at 3. Over Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Here's Brown. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
Harden, that's good.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Westbrook against Rondo. To the middle and stolen by Perkins. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Kicks it out to Allen. And it's Rondo in the corner. Brown trying to free himself up. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Allen.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knocked away. Here's Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 16 points here in the second half. Rondo against Westbrook. Garnett in the post. Over Durant. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside for Durant. Westbrook against Rondo. Durant and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
That's good from Durant. Some changes for Boston. Pollard comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for James Posey.
All right, we got to finish strong. It's a 6-point game.
Celtics leading by 6. Allen for 3.
Honestly, thought I was pump faking.
Durant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So accurate to the paint. And then Durant with the jam.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Westbrook against Rondo. And Rondo sends it back.
Great timing by Rondo.
How much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
For 3, Pierce. But put that. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Down low, here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
I'm not sure athleticism does that play justice. Russell Westbrook doing work.
I don't know how Pierce missed that 3. That was really unfortunate. He had the best look imaginable.
Now here's Pierce. Pocket 6 for 3. It's rebounded by Durant.
Hey, the defense is content to let him prove he can make that shot, and so far, he cannot. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
No good there. And it's Oklahoma City.
Pierce is playing pathetic. I don't understand.
The pass to Westbrook over Rondo, and that one's good. Westbrook.
All right. You know what time it is. I got to take the camera off. I'm getting too frustrated. I don't know what it is, but taking my camera off will help.
Westbrook's got 39.
Just be able to focus on the actual game and not the fact that I'm broadcasting.
It's in the bucket.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Pollard passes to Rondo. To the inside. Brown. The kick out to Pierce. Over Cephalosha. Pierce's shot is good. Pierce has got 20.
And he has the chops for this. Raising the intensity when it matters most.
Don't say that when he's been playing like this all game.
This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
No.
That one.
And how about the
Stop.
and determination in the
Stop.
post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And it's Rondo penetrating. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And they pick up 2. Durant's got 43 points.
Contesting Kevin Durant's shot is so hard because his release point is so high.
Right side Pierce. Nobody near Allen. Oh, good with the triple.
How did Allen not hit that?
That one back. You almost never get that wide open a look.
Here's Cephalosha, rejected by Pierce. Harden against Allen. For 3, Pierce.
Come on, Pierce.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma.
Jesus.
Trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Inside, Harden. And it's blocked by Brown. Allen kicks to Pierce. It's tipped. Durant with it. Here's Harden on the wing.
I just don't know like how I can keep playing like
11
this.
points for James Harden.
You know, after a first half of poor shooting, he is turning up the heat now.
Allen for the 3. Traps in the tray. Allen's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the
Like
Celtics.
Pierce is unusable. I don't understand.
Some long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
It's stolen by Brown. Allen finds Pierce.
There you go, Pierce. I need you to come alive, brother. I can't rely on Posey right now. I need Pierce out here.
The Celtics with the lead. Back to Pierce over Cephalosha.
Pierce, I need you to drain that. You're wide open. Cephalosha is just standing there. Just because his name is Cephalosha doesn't mean he's a fucking good defender.
That's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the
Sorry.
Boy, this guy
Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry because all that's completely valid.
has propelled them to this lead.
And it's Rondo penetrating.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack him.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. And so he makes both from the line. And here now the Thunder. Harden kicks to Westbrook. It's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
Kevin Garnett
not losing.
For Powell. Durant dishes to Perkins. Looking for
Oh my God.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Come on.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy.
Come on, Pierce. Yes.
Both teams still hungry.
Pierce, you gotta come.
Shot from outside.
Gotta come alive.
About that, spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Westbrook kicks to Harden.
Rondo's gassed. Allen's just about gassed. Garnett, you know, he's kind of all over the place like you've been.
Westbrook to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ibaka.
Of course, he's not had nearly as many shots as you.
But wouldn't fall for it. Here's Boston now. The lead is 2. Garnett finds Pierce. Pass to Brown. Here's Pierce. The Celtics need to get a shot on.
Can't have that shot. What are we doing right now?
Nice ball movement by Boston. Another shot, and Pierce finishes inside. Pearson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Passes it to Harden. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defensive back.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited.
Stay out to the 3. You'll be more open, and it's worth more. What are you doing?
Off the charts.
Westbrook drives in, knocks it loose.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Allen, that's good.
And we all know Allen is used to these pressure situations. When they need a basket, his team feels comfortable getting him the ball.
Left side, Westbrook. Shot on the wing, and that one hits back iron. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Allen passes to Pierce, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And the Celtics making a change here. Howard's checked in, so he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, very productive trip to the line that time, and they're sitting on a nice lead now.
Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Rondo dishes to Allen. Pass to Powell. And it's Pierce in the corner. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Perkins trying to break loose. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Rondo with the steal. Now the pass to Powell. Allen kicks to Garnett, and here's Pierce. Back to Garnett. And here's Pierce. 6 to shoot. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Durant. Let's fly it by Rondo to the inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Garnett outside. Back to Allen. And it's Pierce in the corner. Allen finds Garnett. Allen with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That's okay. They only got 27 seconds left. They don't have enough time.
Call here, the Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
All I got to do is get one stop.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Gotta be Rondo. I don't want to hear this Pierce MVP nonsense. He had a great fourth quarter. But Rondo had a great game. He had a slow fourth quarter overall, but that's because Paul Pierce was able to take over. Finally. Pierce was finally able to come through us in the clutch at the end. I do love that. That he was able to step up there at the end, really make his mark out. I mean, it was Rondo, then it was Allen. You know, Garnett contributed with his little ways the whole game, but he did struggle at times offensively. Of course, he was very limited in the amount of shots that he takes. So, definitely more of a guard-centric offense, or, you know, a forward. That moves like a guard in Pierce. Really. I mean, I don't know. Pierce is, moves a little differently, you know.
Stolen by Pierce.
I baited him. I baited him. That's game. That's game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So
that's game.
2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Durant. From deep Harden. Kevin Garnett grabs for miss.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
That's a superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing.
Wow, he made that last minute three.
I love how they closed.
Last second three, rather. Well, there it is. Game 2's in the books, guys. We were able to pull out the win in Game 2. Thanks for joining me. The Boston Celtics, the 2008 Boston Celtics versus the 2012 Oklahoma City Thunder are facing off in a My Custom League playoffs from NBA 2K19. That was Game 2. You can see Game 1. There's no audio for Game 1, unfortunately, so Game 2 is definitely a much funner version. I don't know exactly what I'll do for games 3 through however many, 7, 4, who knows? I mean, well, it's going to be at least 5 at this point because it's tied 1-1. But in any case, you know, thanks for watching as always. This has been Garnopolis Gaming, and shouts out to Tommy Versetti, and you know what I mean? I don't really know what I mean. I guess it's the protagonist of Vice City. I haven't played Vice City, and if I did, it was when I was very, very young and don't have any recollection of it. The first GTA game I played that I actually remember playing is Grand Theft Auto 4. Again, if I had my hands on Vice City, I just don't think I ever did. Maybe at a friend's house. I don't know. In any case, this is Garnopolis signing off. It's been a great game. Actually, let's review some stats real quick. 43 points from Ray Allen with 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, no turnovers. Pretty efficient, just over 50%, and definitely over 50% here from three-point range as well. Knocking down every free throw, only 2 fouls. Great game for Allen. 36 points, 2 rebounds, 12 assists, 10 steals, 1 block, and 3 turnovers for Rondo on a highly efficient 16 for 23 shooting, only missing 1 free throw, going 3 for 4 at the line. Great night for Rondo as well. 36 points for Pierce, but he was 13 for 35 shooting, which is well below 50%. 50% would be 13 for 26 shooting. And so obviously a huge struggling night for Pierce. He almost made us lose the game, quite frankly. Only 9 shots for Garnett, 6 for 9, so he was being pretty efficient. So maybe we should have looked to go to Garnett more and Pierce a lot less. And then you have contributors like PJ Brown, Scott Pollard, and I threw Crawford, who is not actually on the Celtics, in there for a little bit. Cassell was pretty pathetic out there. He did get 3 assists, so props to him on that. But he struggled as well. So, we got the win. We got the win. That's what's important. So Garnopolis signing off for the 3rd time, but really just for the 1st time, because this is when I'm actually signing. Well, actually, I did like several streams before this too, so where I didn't quite finish. But that was because I had other things scheduled and I had to restart. It wasn't because I was salty that OKC was getting the better of me so early in the 1st quarter. In any case, I'm signing off.